right? You don't do your homework, you will lose interest in physics and you don't know how to work it out.
No, but my teacher say in this sem like it's like okay only everyone can excel in this sem this one.
He will say everything lah. Anyway, you have to put in effort. No effort, you won't get. So far, you have been doing very badly. First semester, second semester, I expect you to do badly also, unless during your revision you did very well lah. That will be your improvement lah. But then you have to wait for the result lah. So this semester you cannot afford to slack already, because you have to revise your first term work and probably second term work. So I don't think you will have the time to really do well if you don't put in the effort there. So that's why I'm not going to go so fast. Okay, let me just review and then we will check your answer. I've given you the worksheet. Okay, you need to recognize. Right, why?
I can't see this one, your computer, this one.
Oh, can't see. Okay, sorry. Yeah, forgotten to share with you. Okay, you need to recognize sine graph, right? It starts from 0. Maximum is pi over 2 radian, and 0 is pi. And then negative maximum is 3 pi over 2. Cos, you need to remember, is start with a maximum 1. Then 90 is 0. Minus 1 is 180. Right? That you must remember. Then you need to remember the definition for simple harmonic motion. Write it up. The acceleration is proportional to displacement from a fixed point and always directed towards the point. Okay? Or we say acceleration and displacement are always in opposite direction. And then you can think of it as, if you start from here, your phi is 0. If you start from here, it's pi over 2. Where you start from here, moving to the left is pi. Right? Or as I say, you can imagine at the 0 there, you draw the radius is the amplitude, the circle. And as you move to the right, this one will turn clockwise. Right? So you start from 0. So if you start from here, it's 90. Just to get the angle. Right? For the general equation, you need the angle. Where this is where it starts. That's the phase where it starts. Okay, and then you need to remember, if it's going to go to the left, the equation is minus x naught sine omega t. Okay, why I repeat this one? Right, then you need to know phase. What's the meaning of phase? Right, it just tells you the position reached with respect to a cycle. Usually identified as phase angle. Phase difference between two oscillating particles. We are looking at the angle. Right, two oscillation show how much in terms of radians they are out of step. And then I've forgotten to finish this part. In phase means they go up together. The two oscillators, these are two oscillators oscillating. Both of them go in the same direction, reach maximum at the same time. Amplitude can be different, doesn't matter, but it must reach maximum at the same time, come down at the same time, and go to minimum amplitude at the same time. Right? The other one is antiphase, or 180 degrees, or pi radian out of phase. One go up while the other go down. So the others will reach maximum. This one will reach negative maximum or minimum. Okay, that's called 180 degrees out of phase.
Oh, teacher, by the way, right, teacher?
Yeah.
You know, just now, go to the previous slide.
Go to the previous slide.
48. Another one more. Sorry.
Yeah.
You need thought until here only.
Yeah, I just complete up to here, that's all. So if it's cos, then you have to
Ah.
start from here. The pointer has to start from here. Then go clockwise. If this is a cos graph. Okay, it
If
starts from
sine
C.
means,
Okay.
if sine means
Sine you can use this one, no? Where it start from
start
zero.
from
It start from zero, you want to find the angle phi, that phase. Right? If you start from here, it's 90 degrees, no? Or it start from here.
so sine omega t plus 90 degree lah if you start from C.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. So if it's cos means how again, Archer? Sorry, cos.
If it's moving to the left, if it's moving to the right here, then your phi is zero, no? Like this one. Right? This one moving to the right. Then your phi is zero, no?
Teacher, your computer, that one, the slide jam lah. I can't see anything.
Right? That phi there. Right?
I
We
can't
start
see
from
anything.
here. Start from here.
Okay.
Means it is zero. No? That phi is zero. No? So if we start from here, moving to the left, then you know it's 180 degrees. That's why I get a negative there. No? Okay.
Sorry, again, sorry.
If it's moving to the right, then your phi
Moving
is
to the
zero.
right,
No?
okay.
We have done already last week. Like, what's wrong with you? Right? Phi is zero. If it's moving to the left, right? As I say, this is zero, this is 90, this is 180. So it's 180. This phi is 180.
Oh.
And then you expand it, it becomes negative.
Okay.
All these are your maths. You want to study physics, your maths has to be strong. I think you have forgotten all the derivation there, that derivation there. Yeah.
Oh.
Sine theta plus 180 is minus theta. With sine theta plus 90 is cos theta. Right?
All right.
Go and expand yourself. You can't remember. Okay. So we are just using all this formula for the worksheet. Right? After that, we go to 19.2. Okay. Define simple harmonic motion for me.
Simple harmonic motion.
Yeah. You need to study it. If not, you are going to be in trouble.
No, I not yet memorized yet.
All this memory work, you have to study. Must be by your fingertips. Right? Acceleration is proportional to displacement from a fixed point, always directed towards a fixed point. Right? Phase difference is between velocity, which we will study later on. Velocity and displacement is 90 degrees. Okay, what's the amplitude for number 3? This one tell you x is in meter.
5.
Okay, good. This one tell you x is in meter lah. And then time is in second lah.
Chair.
Angular frequency?
No, when I do back, I'm going to be confused, because I will assume it's 2t over second.
Okay, what's the angular frequency?
Angular frequency, 2t.
Huh? What do you say?
Wait.
Don't tell me you didn't do homework again.
No. F frequency equals to 1 over 2t lah.
You didn't do your homework again as usual. How to progress like that? 2 term already, you didn't do your homework. That's why you don't progress, you lose. You cannot understand physics. Yours is very mathematical. You forget all the formula. What formula to use?
Omega equals to 2 pi f.
That's all. Compare with the general equation, omega equals 2 pi f. Yeah. So you want omega only, not frequency. What's the period? These are elementary things you need to know.
Frequency equals to 1 over t. So that means 2 equals to 1 over t lah.
Make
Which
sure you do
means
your homework,
0.5,
boy.
0.5.
Make sure you need your homework. You don't do your homework, you cannot progress. You forget everything. You're wasting your parents' money.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your SPM work. I've given you the formula, how to calculate the spring constant. F equals to KE. Go and calculate your K. Yep, what's the value of K?
Okay. 70 divide with 0.05.
One answer, not tell me what to do. I just give you the formula. Okay.
Yeah, that's all lah.
Okay. And calculate.
Where's the C question?
You didn't download your paper again. That's the problem with you. You never listen to instruction how to study like that. I give you already the worksheet, ask you to download, you also don't download. How to study, you tell me. Yeah, I'll calculate for you already the period using this formula. Right, you calculate your mass from 70. That's your load, 70 divided by 9.8 to get the mass. And the spring constant, that's your spring constant, and calculate your period. Okay, how to calculate your angular frequency? No choice. If you don't want to do your homework, I have to force you to do in class. That's the only way to force you to learn. If not, you forget everything. And I have to scold you every time. Okay, how to calculate angular frequency? I already calculate the period already. Yep, what's the angular frequency? Come on. Why is it? How to calculate the angular frequency from the period? What formula? It's supposed to be
Equals to 2 pi over omega.
Okay, good. 2 pi over omega.
Okay,
Calculate
fine.
out.
Yeah, that's all.
How to calculate the frequency? We call this natural frequency. Because when you displace it, that is the frequency it moves. So that is called the natural frequency. So how to calculate the frequency?
The natural frequency. 2 pi f.
2 pi f or 1 over t. That's how you calculate. Okay,
Yeah.
this one. This is your SPM work. What is the period?
Uh, 0.05.
What is the frequency? I don't know how you're going to progress. You're wasting your parents' money. Right? You're not doing your homework at all. Not obeying my instruction. Right? Your time is 50 divided by 20 to get for one oscillation. That's your period. Right? What's the frequency?
F equals to 1 over t.
Okay, calculate out.
1 divided 2.5, yeah, 0.4.
Then the angular frequency.
Oh, omega equals to 2 pi over t.
Okay, either 2 pi over t or 2 pi f.
2
Calculate
pi
out.
over 0.4. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, now reading the graph. Displacement of an oscillating object is given by the graph below. What's the amplitude? Yep, what's the amplitude?
Amplitude, 10, teacher, 10. The amplitude is 10.
And what? You must have a unit.
10 cm.
Okay, what is the period?
Period,
Yeah, should be able to read the graph.
3.
3 what?
3 second.
Okay, what's the frequency?
Frequency, 0.33.
Okay, just 1 over 3. Angular frequency,
Oh, 2 pi.
what's the answer?
2 pi. I said 2 pi.
2 pi.
Oh.
I got 2 pi. 2 pi times f.
No, because y equals to y max sine 2 pi t over t. I saw that. So angular means the 2 pi, but that's what I
You must
meant.
work it out. Must work it out. All right, you are very careless. That's why you are in trouble. Cannot afford the carelessness. State the equation. Is it sine or cosine?
State the equation. Y equals to 10 sine.
Tan sine.
Where 10 sine 2.090.
Okay, good. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's the amplitude in cm. Either you state it or you just draw that. There's a stroke tell you that, right? This one amplitude is in cm. Okay, now reading the equation. What's the amplitude?
20.
What's the angular frequency?
4 pi.
What's the period?
No. B is 4 pi, right?
Yeah. B is 4 pi.
Oh, okay.
What's the period?
C period 1/4 pi.
Work it out. There you go, 1/4 pi.
Sorry.
Work it out. I told you already, download the worksheet. You don't want to do that. And keep on making mistake. How to learn like that? Maximum magnitude of velocity. How to calculate maximum magnitude of velocity? Use a formula for circular motion. No? Same thing of circular motion. The radius is the amplitude.
Oh, 1/2 mv square equals to 20.
Yeah, what's the answer?
I don't know what's m what, teacher.
What m are you talking about? You don't need m. You just differentiate it. Either you differentiate it or use omega times amplitude.
Dx dt equals to 80 cos 4 pi t.
So what do you get?
80 cos 4 pi t lah.
80 what?
80 cos 4 pi t.
80 pi lah. Why you make life so difficult?
What do you mean you differentiating what?
No need. Just give me the answer. 20 times 4 pi. So it's 80 pi. That's all. And then give the unit. Or calculate out.
No, but I'm differentiating it what? Oh.
I want the answer. I asked you the answer. I didn't ask you to. I told you to differentiate. I want the answer. I don't want you to just tell me how to differentiate. I also know how to differentiate. I just want the answer to check whether you get the right answer or not. Okay, what's the displacement at time of 0.2 seconds? Go and calculate out. Put into the equation. What do you get? Yep, what do you get? Why so long one?
No, not.
Yep, what's your answer? Just put in your formula and then calculate out. Why so long to calculate? That's all. What is the answer?
Four sine 4 pi.
Answer. I want answer. Answer means you have to calculate out.
Zero lah.
Okay, got zero. You have to change it to radian before you calculate. Right? Before you take the sign, you have to change it to gradient first. Radian first. Not degree. Always remember we work with radian, not degree. Okay, what's the answer? Yep. What's the answer? You should be able to get 11.8 cm. Can or not?
Can.
Sketch a graph. Or you should be able to learn to sketch the graph. Displacement time graph of the motion. That's all. So its amplitude is 20 minus 20. And then period, you have already calculated 0.5. There's a period 0.5. Right? There's another period, second period. So that's how you should get your graph. Okay. Can?
Can.
Okay. We take 5 minutes break and we'll start. You carry on with your teaching. Make sure you do your checkpoint. If you are free, you can do your checkpoint now. We take 5 minutes break
Okay.
so that we can stop the recording and then start a new recording.